Hello everyone, ArchDraft here. I've been playing a fair amount of this game, we'll say, lately, and I've really been enjoying it, but I've never heard about it, and I've never heard anyone talk about it. So I figured, let's do a little video, let's just show it off a little bit. Give it a little time in the spotlight. A bright spotlight, too, as you could tell by the amount of subscribers I have. So this is a Devil Slayer Raksasi, which I know is the correct way to say that because I watched a video about, I think it was D&D. There was a word that looked like that, and that's how it was pronounced, and I am rolling with it. So this is where the game starts. I have a lot of characters unlocked right now, but you start with just the one I have right now. We've got a few basic combos, got a parry, and we've got a strong strike. And at any time, you can look right here and see all of them. I really enjoy the combat in this game. I think it allows for some amount of skill while also being simple enough that you can pick it up. Okay, sure. Let's start with this one. Trade. There we go. Alright, so I guess I have to get more of those. Interesting. Alright, this is a brand new mechanic. Coming at you live. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna go through and we're gonna start a run and we're gonna show you what all the game's about. Alright, so whenever you first start the game, you will not have these different branching paths. It is one straight line. Once you beat the game once, you got all these branching paths. And if you look, there's a different boss on each of the stages. So you can kind of try and plan your route out. So maybe you know that the weapons you're going to be using for your character are not great for that boss. You just try to avoid that route then. You can kind of plan it out. Maybe you just know that you suck against one of these bosses. I know I suck against pretty much all of them. So it doesn't really matter what route I take. I'm just going to go. But the first area and the last area are always the same. So here we are. I've got a upgrade for a starting weapon, and it's always the starting weapon. I kind of wish there were more that I could start with, but I will take it. It is a fun sword to use. So I'm just going to switch to that. As you can see, this is a different type of sword. Look at this. Holding my light attack is actually my riposte now. And then holding my strong attack, boom! Look at that. I love it. It makes me feel awesome. Then we got this witch character. She pretty much says the same thing every time. Something about finding a key bearer. What's a key bearer? The one who bears the key. Yeah. And we always get a nice little starting thing. Alright. Like run through stuff really quick. So, you can look at your weapons right here. You can see the full combos. You can look at the items you currently have on you. The Earth Spirit Bead just lets you teleport to any room that you've already been to before. It's a nice way of just getting through the rooms faster at the end whenever you're kind of going through finishing stuff up. Then you have your spell. Each character has a different unique spell. For Byleth, it is consumes 50 MP to enter a berserk state. Gain 50% attack, plus 20 stamina recovery, plus 20 speed, and super armor for 30 seconds. What is super armor? It's like armor but super. I think it stops you from getting staggered, if I remember right. I rarely use the ability, so I think that's what it does. Disenchantment beads, that's another thing I had to unlock. It helps you find hidden areas. I'll show you that if I find one. We have these revival things for reviving in the middle of a level. If you die, you consume one of these and you restart in the last room you were in. They got a health potion, which I only have right now because I also got an upgrade for that. And Divine Revival can be revived once in place with 30% of your life restored. I also had to unlock that. Trial tokens, I have none active because they make the game harder and I'm not good. Soul Idol, that's the thing we just unlocked and I still don't know much about it. Alright, cool. Now we can move on. Don't walk in the fire hurts you. Hurts. Alright. There we go. I didn't get the fully charge up, so I just did the light combo for the heavy attack. Or the quick combo for the heavy attack. I probably should not call it the light combo attack. That doesn't make sense. I've got a key so I can open this locked door. And inside this locked door, we got a merchant. Merchant's cool. He's really nice. You talk to him. He's like, hey, you can deposit money. And I deposit 1 coin because I want to deposit 1 coin. And then I'm like, you know what? Actually, I want that 1 coin. And then you know what this guy does? He fights you. Because he's rude. Then I kill him. Okay, he's just knocked out. Why'd I kill him? Well, simple. I got 5 gold from doing it. That works for me. He'll be back another level whenever I go to the merchant. Maybe. Doesn't always pop back up. Oh, I parried you! Gosh. You should have gotten good. Oh yeah, so different enemies, you might have noticed it right there. Different enemies, like that was a human and a goblin it looked like. They don't like each other, so they'll fight. So there are levels you go in and the mobs are just fighting each other. That's pretty neat. I think it adds to like kind of like lore of the game. Makes it feel like it's not just you against every enemy. Some of these enemies just don't like each other. Oh, we're already to the boss room. It's far too soon for that. You get a bunch of notes here. This can give you a hint as to what you're going to be fighting next, but since I already know everything I'm fighting next, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you that teleport. Here we are. Boom. And we just teleport over to the room we want to go to. Boom, look at that. We're back in the starting room. I have no idea where all this energy came from. Available. Shinderu! That did not kill you. That was really unfortunate. That would have looked kind of cool. Bad. But not as sad as these enemies are about to be whenever I destroy them in this trial. My gosh, you made it to me. I didn't actually think you would. Who backstepped into the fire? You gotta watch where you're going, you big old dummy. Right. If you hold the dodge button, you actually run. Look at that. It's so fast. Could have. There's pots, you gotta break the pots. You never know what could be in the pots, you break them. There's nothing. Bad days. Alright, well, that guy was easy. Right. Hey. Oh, you died fast. Oh, we got one of these banshee ladies over here. They scream whenever you get close to them. So you either get close, trigger it and dodge, or you just murder them real fast. Here at ArchDraft, we go for the murder. Boom! I don't know why I said it like ArchDraft is a company. Boom! Got it. You get a bunch of little lore drops like that throughout the game. They're normally in chests. I think sometimes they drop after bosses. I kind of forget though. But they help build up on the world's lore. And to be honest, I haven't been paying attention. Got no clue what it is. I just wanted a fun roguelike to play, and then I was like, you know what? This is actually really fun. I didn't know what I expected, but it was better than I expected. Oh, relics! I completely forgot to mention. You get relics. They're kind of your permanent buffs for the run. And they're also parts of sets. So if you can try to get the whole set, I find getting a whole set is very difficult. So I'm hoping as I get more shop slots unlocked, more rerolls unlocked, more ways to gain gold, I can start making this a little easier, but right now it's been really difficult. You also have to unlock a lot of the relics, so it takes a lot of time to just to go through runs to get it. But chance to double the amount of gold picked up. That's nice. Oh my gosh, why is there a guy in there? I was not ready. I got maybe a little jump scare. Teleport here. So fast. Everything does load really fast, so I don't feel bad about using this. Okay, well. Thought he might be stronger. But not. Oh, hey, so those purple crystals I've been picking up, the ones that I just picked up there, you can see those off to the right third from the top, second from the bottom. Yep, I said that right. Okay, cool. Whenever you have one, it increases the amount of armor you have. That's the yellow bar. It increases the maximum by 5, so you can hold those and have more of the special armor. But you also need those to go to the blacksmith and either level up your weapons or get new weapons. So I don't normally worry about holding on to too many of them. I normally just use them. So I can try and stay on par with my level. Now, if you noticed, you might have gotten jump scared right here whenever I walked down a moment ago and you saw the little ghosty girl appear. That ghosty girl's how you know it's time to use a disenchantment bead. Boom! Doorway. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. These are coffins. They're not treasure chests. These are just coffins. There's a chance that a random item will be dropped every time an enemy is killed. Nice relic. Okay. Yeah, see, these are coffins. Okay, so there we go. We went through all the rooms now. What do we do now? Well, we go back to the boss. Well, first, actually, we go to the merchant because I have gold now. Having gold means I can buy stuff. So I could have plus 20 thunder attack and my... Now, as of best I can tell, plus 20 thunder attack, I do not need to already have a way to deal thunder damage. I will just start dealing 20 thunder damage on attacks. But I will lose 20 MP. Now, that would be a big deal if I was someone who actually used that skill ever, but I don't. What else? What else do we have? Immune to burn? Enemies in it comes into contact. Damage. A healing item. Let's try this. I don't think I've ever used this one. Do I see? Okay, no. So I've probably... It made it kind of sound like there might be a border or something. I don't think there is. I think it's actually just... Anyone I walk into will take damage. Alright, we're gonna go fight the boss. This is the first boss. This is the Crazed Magistrate. This is one of 2 bosses that can be in the first area. As you can see, it's going to be a tough fight. He gets mad, he throws stuff at me, he slams books into me, trying to get me to read. Fortunately for him, I only read manga. Not exactly by design. I keep meaning to read more. It just hasn't happened this year. Ouch. Can you stop throwing that at me? I'm just trying to do this quick for a video game. Come on. Okay, cool. Destroyed him like a pro. Didn't have any trouble. We've got this. And he dropped a little lore drop thingy. That's always nice. You may recover 5 HP every time you kill an enemy of flesh and blood. That's a pretty nice relic. I like sustain. I always enjoy having things to sustain me in these kinds of games because the healing items that you get in this game are generally pretty limited. So you're kind of relying on either random drops from enemies or having a potion item on you, which you can only carry one until you unlock the thing to carry. I don't know if I hit the mic with my cup or not, and I'm sorry if I did. Probably not going to edit it out. That was some good water. I'm pouring more. Will I leave this in the video? Will I edit it out? Will we ever know? No. I'll know. Delicious. Just really thirsty. As you can see up here, we got weird little general guy up there. Down here, we have weird little general guy. And here, I don't know. So I'm going to go here. Incredible. All right. After every level, you come to a little area like this. You got 5 things to talk to. Yes, you do talk to this. It is important. You can get scrolls dropping, and the scrolls allow you to unlock relics, items, whatever. And here we go. That's the Soul Keeper, the Keeper of Souls. Here's all the items that I could buy if I had souls. Whenever you unlock something, you do get it for that run. Like, it will drop it from this guy right here. In future runs, it's something you can end up finding. So, like, a weapon you'll be able to find at the blacksmith. A relic you'll be able to find in the shop, or just as a drop after fighting bosses and stuff. All incredibly cool things, you know? Over here we have this guy. Or, woman? Lady? Rain just stopped. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, so this allows the armory, where the blacksmith is, to have up to 6 weapons displayed at once, so I have more to choose from. And that's what I'm going to put all my souls into right now. And everything requires a lot of souls, generally, or at least it feels like a lot. And you get like 30 on the first area, you get like 40, 50 on the next one. I think at max you get around 70 towards the later levels of a run. And there's a lot to unlock, so it takes a while to get anything unlocked. I'm going to drop the last 2 things into there. This unlocks character talents. I have unlocked all the talents for this character, though. So, nothing to unlock. And then this person's Soul Gambit. Well, the Soul Gambit person. They will drop a random relic or a scroll whenever you just put enough in there. Have I ever done that? Nope. Don't know how it works. The Scroll Keeper. Not to be confused with Soul Keeper. Scroll Keeper. This person keeps the scrolls. And gives you a little info on monsters, all that cool thing. They got a nice little art here. You can read up on them all. Nice. Very nice. Look at all this. Look at all this. Wow. Alright, that was fun. And now we get to move on. How much more am I going to show? That is the question. How much more is there to show? Do I want to spoil the later levels for you? Ooh. I want to get to at least an armory. That's a bomb? Excuse me, Bomberman. There we go. We showed Bomberman who's boss. Nobody likes that franchise anyways. Am I right, guys? Gosh, I don't know why I decided to toss shade at Bomberman. Oh, hey, item. Take it. Excuse me, sir. Here we go. We're beating them pretty good. Not having too much of a problem here. The vitality orbs and stuff, if you're already at full health, which I think I might have been and didn't think anything of it, they will stay on the floor while you are... If you leave the room, they'll just stay there, so you can just leave them. And then if you take damage later, you can come back to the room, pick it up. Really nice. Ouch. You parried me. Fucker, you're not supposed to have that. See that key. There we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. Most of the weapons do have a way of breaking the guard. The charge up is my way of breaking the guard. Aside from that, I would have to just try and parry and get the good parry attack off from that. As long as he doesn't put up the shield, I can just kill him real fast. He needs to stop putting up the shield. I prefer killing him real fast. I am just looking for the armory game. Oh, you know what? I guess I don't know if there's even an armory. I didn't consider that. Boom. Here we go. That was a successful parry. Sometimes, whenever I'm not going fast as possible, I actually do remember to parry. Disenchantment bead! I can't believe I didn't see that. That's crazy. All I saw before was a bunch of wood. Boom! Yeah, there we go. Oh, those are bombs. Boom! Gosh. You just can't handle it. Just too good at this game. Oh, I'm using keys right now. I have to use another key. Alright, cool. I've got so many items. I feel like the game's just really handing them out today. I normally save all my items till I come to bosses or particularly difficult enemies. Not too many enemies that I'm worried about, though. Mostly just bosses. Alright, let's go back. Really trying to find an armory so I can show you guys. And gals. And in-betweens. Boom! Boom! Could have been better, scrub. Come on! Oh gosh, you turned the corner. How dumb can you be? Hey, armory, finally. Locked, and I'm in. Alrighty, here we go. I could have swore it said there. Is it? It was just... Anyways, so there's the armory. As you can see, there's a weapon here. I could go ahead and buy that weapon, or I can talk to... Yep, not trying to say it. I talked to this guy. He's real cool. He, if you give him this dark gold, that's what the purple rocks are, you can upgrade, or you can also refresh the item in stock. I almost never have enough black gold to be able to do that. So I normally just upgrade. And you know what? I like my, I think it's Eido blade, I think. I could fact check this right now. I'm not going to. I'm one off. Thought I had 7. What can I say? And what a great spot to leave off, you know? What's the last boss in this area? Who knows? Not you all until you play the game. So I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if this energy that I brought is something I'm gonna continue. I don't know where it came from. But just showing off games that I like. That's kind of more the style I want to go for because it takes some of that pressure of trying to fully play through something all the time while recording. And lets me just kind of like show off like this. It's a preview of the game, gives you a good idea of what you can expect, and lets you decide if you want to play it or not. I think it's more what I want to do. I just want to like show people cool games. And this, I think, is a format that will work better for me just doing that. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe. If you didn't, you are more than welcome to hit the dislike. If you have any comments, suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I normally try to reply to comments and stuff, so go for it. And, yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Bye.